Hello YouTube, Ether here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over a neat little figure that took me forever to find. It is the Power Rangers Dino Charge Graphite Ranger from Bandai America. Yeah, and he's from the Action Hero series. I've only really seen like one episode of Dino Charge at the time of filming this. I'm sure I'll have seen more, by the time this review is up. But, I actually did like the first episode of Dino Charge. I think it's better than Super Megaforce, which sucked. Which is, not totally unexpected because Megaforce sucked. But I did watch the entire Sentai, Zuden Sentai Kyuger, the Japanese version, obviously. And I thought it was a really cool show, so I'm getting all the figures for this. So, since I watched that show, I'm probably going to call him Gray Ranger. I hope that doesn't bother anyone. I know he's Graphite Ranger, but I'm going to call him Gray Ranger for the review probably, because I think Graphite Ranger is kind of a stupid name. What was wrong with Gray Ranger? Huh? What was wrong with Gray Ranger? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Anyways, he does utilize the basic action hero mold. Everyone has their own head sculpt, obviously, because that's the big difference. But, he has the same kind of torso and arms and shoulder pad and legs and etc. His weapons are the same sculpt as the regular Rangers, except instead of being like a solid snot green color, they are this clear green, which is actually pretty cool. I actually really like the clear green for him. Kind of sets him apart from the rest of the Rangers. Plus, I didn't like the snot green weapons anyways. I still wish this one was yellow, but I've gotten used to it. I think they look cool, like they're energy weapons or something. It's very neat, in my opinion. But, he also has this kind of darker gold sash thing here, and that's because in the Japanese show he was a Spirit Ranger. However, that's not the case in the American show. I think in the American show he wanted to be a Ranger, so he found his own inner gem or something. Yeah. But he's Pachycephalosaurus. Obviously, you can tell by like his domed head with the little spikes on it. Also, the picture of a Pachycephalosaurus that's on him. But yeah, he actually looks quite good. Not a lot of paint on the back or anything, but he's just a small, cheap figure for kids to play with, He's a kiddie figure. But I think he actually makes a neat little collectible also. He is very cool. And since they aren't making any adult collectibles in this line, it doesn't really matter. And there's not really another figure choice for this guy. There's no figure art for him or anything, and if there was, it would have been an exclusive. They were all exclusive except a Red Ranger, and they only made the main team in gold. But yeah, now to articulation. You have a swivel on the head, obviously, up and down on the arms, and this articulates so it doesn't hinder that, which is very good, very thoughtful. Forward and back, elbow bend, and you have that glove swivel, which is very cool. No ab or waist, in and out on the leg, forward and back, knee bend right there, and a rotation on the boot. It'd be better if they had something in the feet, but the articulation might be basic, but, it's fine. It's not bad articulation for the type of figure you're getting, just a cheap, like, $8, $9 action figure for kids. But yeah, how about we get into some size comparisons now? Now here's Graphite Ranger with some other action heroes. Here on the left we have the Super T-Rex Red Ranger, well, it's actually T-Rex Supercharged Red Ranger, from Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, which is the Season 2 of Dino Charge, pretty much. And then here on the right, we have Quantum Ranger from the Power Rangers Super Megaforce Legendary Action Hero line. But he's from Time Force himself. And honestly, I think he scales perfectly with them. He looks great with both. And he just, they're all action heroes, so it's pretty much what you would expect. And here he is with some villain figures from the action heroes. They're very cool. I'm glad they're doing villains again. And first up, we have Villain Wrench right here. And also Villain Sledge here on the other side. Yeah, so these are two of the main villains. Well, he is the main villain, actually, and this is his mechanic over here. He wasn't in the Sentai at all, actually. He's just American. But, I think he scales well with both of them also. I haven't seen them stand next to each other in the show, but I'd imagine this is pretty good. Oh, I did see him with him, so they look good for sure. But I'm pretty sure he's fine with him as well. And then here he is with our gold Terra Charge Megazord. I know this scaling isn't necessary, since they would never appear like this ever, obviously. But, you know, I thought it would be cool just to show him with the other type of figure in his line, which is Megazord. So all in all, what are my final thoughts on the Power Rangers Dino Charge Graphite Ranger from the Bandai America Action Hero series? He's a good figure. He's pretty much exactly what I expected. Slightly different since he's not in the main team, but really just the same quality. And that's good, because I love all my other action hero figures. They're really great. I'm very happy that they are doing everything they're doing with this line. The only thing that could make it better was, you know, if they made every Ranger from the show, which they probably won't do, because Violet and Cyan or some other Spirit Rangers, Violet wasn't technically a Spirit Ranger, from the show, and the main Cyan was blue, and the main Violet was a female. Well, did I say blue? I meant male. And the main Violet was a female, but I like the male Violet as well as the female Cyan, which also had a little bit of short amount of time on the show. I love them. I love the kind of purple evil Spinosaur Ranger, and I would love Poisandra. I loved her in the Sentai. I don't really like her so much in Dino Charge, but I loved her in the Sentai. She was like the most powerful character in the Japanese show, and she was funny, and I liked her a lot. So, yeah, hopefully they'll make her. I know they won't, just because she's really feminine looking, and that's really stupid, by the way. But now that my rant is out of the way, I'm going to give this guy 4 out of 5 stars. He's a good little figure, perfect for kids. It's a great balance between kids and adults, you know, good price point. You're paying for exactly what you're getting, and he is a very cool figure. So if you're a fan of Power Rangers, of Dino Charge, or just Toku in general, I'd say pick him up. He's cheap, relatively easy to find, and, you know, just a great part of your collection. He doesn't even take up much room. He's not going to scale with figure arts or anything, but he is going to scale with his own line, which is really what matters. So yeah, that's it, you guys. 4 out of 5 stars. Thank you all so much for your time. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, and I'll see you all later.